1950s, an era of innovation and opportunity. It was here that two ambitious businessmen, James McLemore and David R. Edgerton, established what would become one of the world's most recognized fast food chains, Burger King. Inspired by the success of the original fast food restaurant McDonald's, they launched their own version of a quick-service burger joint. Their approach was unique, focusing on quality ingredients, customizability, and most importantly, flame-grilled burgers, which distinguished them from the rest. The duo's venture was an instant success, leading to the opening of hundreds of Burger King restaurants across the United States. In 1967, a new era dawned for Burger King, as it was acquired by Pillsbury, a giant in the food industry. This marked a turning point in the brand's journey, propelling it onto the global stage. So the next time you bite into a Whopper, remember, it's all thanks to two visionary businessmen. Did you know that Buffy's Sarah Michelle Gellar once caused McDonald's to sue Burger King? Now that's a trivia you don't hear every day. Back in the early 80s, a young Sarah Michelle Gellar, who later shot to fame as Buffy the Vampire Slayer, was the face of a Burger King ad campaign. In the commercials, she openly attacked McDonald's, alleging that their burgers were 20% smaller than Burger King's. This bold move was not without repercussions. McDonald's didn't take kindly to the attack, and they ended up suing Burger King. The case was quite the sensation, making headlines and stirring up a storm in the fast food industry. The controversy eventually died down, but it forever etched Sarah Michelle Gellar's name in the annals of fast food history. A fun fact, isn't it? Now let's delve into a more somber chapter of Burger King's history. In December of 1999, a tragic incident unfolded that cast a shadow over the popular fast food chain. A toddler suffocated while playing with a Burger King Pokémon toy. This was the first time a child had died due to a Burger King toy, and it shook the company to its core. The incident sparked a wave of concern over the safety of fast food toys, leading to stricter regulations and changes in the way these toys were designed and produced. It's important to remember that even the most beloved brands have had their share of controversies and challenges. These incidents, while unfortunate, have played a significant role in shaping the policies and practices of these companies. They serve as reminders of the need for constant vigilance and responsibility in every aspect of business operations, from advertising to product safety. Life at Burger King hasn't always been a bed of roses, has it? But every challenge is an opportunity for learning and growth, and Burger King has proven its resilience time and again. As we continue our journey through the intriguing history of this fast food giant, let's explore more interesting facts and stories in the upcoming scenes. Stay tuned. Burger King and Star Wars. An unlikely duo, don't you think? Yet back in the late 70s, this fast food giant made a bold move that would forever change the way brands and movies interact. In 1977, Burger King teamed up with Star Wars to release a set of character glasses, a marketing strategy that was, at the time, completely revolutionary. This marked the very first instance of a fast food outlet joining forces with a big-budget film for promotional purposes. The result? A win-win situation where Star Wars reached a wider audience and Burger King enjoyed boosted sales. This innovative approach kickstarted a trend that is still prevalent today, with many brands partnering up with popular films to create themed merchandise and promotional deals. And that, dear friends, is how Burger King became a trailblazer in the world of movie deals and promotions. Burger King truly knows how to stay ahead of the game. Imagine a Burger King that isn't really a Burger King. Now, that's a bit of a head-scratcher, but folks, it's true. Let's take a virtual trip to Mattoon, a small city in the United States. Here you'll find a Burger King that has absolutely no affiliation with the multinational fast food chain we all know. This unaffiliated Burger King is a local family-owned eatery that's been serving the residents of Mattoon since the early 1950s. The story gets more interesting when the international Burger King franchise tried to set up shop in Mattoon. The local Burger King sued, citing prior use of the name, and won. So in Mattoon, you can't find the Burger King franchise we're all familiar with. Instead, you'll find a unique, one-of-a-kind Burger King that's been serving up burgers long before the multinational franchise even considered stepping foot in Mattoon. Talk about a burger identity crisis. Down under, they don't call it Burger King, they call it something else. It's a tale as juicy as a flame-grilled Whopper. When Burger King decided to expand to Australia in the early 70s, it ran into a bit of a snag. A small takeaway joint in Adelaide already held the rights to the name Burger King. As a result, the American fast food giant had to come up with a new name for their Australian operations. The solution? Hungry Jack's. The name was a nod to one of the company's franchisees, Jack Cowan, who played a crucial role in Burger King's Australian expansion. To this day, Aussies head to Hungry Jack's for their Whopper fix, not Burger King. Despite the different name, the menu and the logo remain largely the same, reassuring customers of the same great taste and quality. So if you're ever in Australia, remember to ask for Hungry Jack's, not Burger King. Ever heard of the suicide burger or the gold card at Burger King? Well, brace yourselves because we're about to dive into the world of secret menus and exclusive privileges. Let's start with the suicide burger. Now, don't let the name scare you. It's simply a playful term for what is essentially a mountain of a burger. Picture this: 4 succulent burger patties, each layered with a slice of cheese, all smothered in bacon and a special sauce. Yes, you heard it right. 4 patties, 4 slices of cheese, and a whole lot of bacon. It's a towering delight. Not for the faint-hearted, and not on the regular menu. It's part of Burger King's secret menu, an array of items known only to the initiated. And then there's the gold card. This isn't your everyday discount card. Oh no, this is something far more exclusive. The gold card is a VIP pass to Burger King, held by only a select few. And we're talking about big names like Hugh Laurie and Jay Leno. This card gives them the privilege of free meals at Burger King. Yes, you heard it right, free meals. Just imagine walking into a Burger King, flashing your gold card, and walking out with a bag full of your favorite meals without paying a dime. Now that's a fast food dream come true, isn't it? But don't get too excited just yet. These gold cards are as rare as they come. They're not sold or handed out to just anyone. They're gifted to celebrities and other notable figures, making them one of the most exclusive perks in the fast food industry. So there you have it, the suicide burger and the gold card, 2 of the lesser-known aspects of Burger King. It's clear that this fast food giant isn't just about Whoppers and fries. They're also about secret delights and exclusive privileges. Burger King sure knows how to keep things interesting, doesn't it? Burger King isn't just about burgers anymore. Imagine that. This fast food giant, a name synonymous with flame-grilled burgers, has been shaking things up in recent years. And the first big move? Hot dogs. Yes, you heard that right. Burger King took a step away from the burger scene to roll out a line of hot dogs. In 2016, the company made a sizzling announcement on Twitter, introducing its newest menu addition. The move was definitely a bold one, but Burger King wasn't just offering your typical ballpark frank. No, they had to do it their way. These weren't just any hot dogs, they were flame-grilled, just like their burgers. And the toppings? They offered a range, including a Whopper topping. That's a hot dog with all the fixings of a Whopper burger. Talk about innovation. But the surprises didn't stop there. Have you ever had a craving for a Whopper but just didn't feel like leaving your house? Well, Burger King had a solution for that too. They expanded their services to include delivery. Yes, that's right, Burger King delivery. A dream come true, isn't it? The delivery service started in select states, but it quickly expanded. Now, if you're in over 13 states across the US, including Alabama, Virginia, Utah, and Ohio, you can have your Burger King favorites delivered right to your doorstep. So whether you're hosting a party, having a movie night, or just don't feel like cooking, Burger King's got your back. It's fascinating to see how Burger King has evolved over the years, isn't it? From the traditional flame-grilled burgers to hot dogs and now a delivery service. They're not just expanding their menu, but also the way they serve their customers. It just goes to show that even a brand as iconic as Burger King isn't afraid to shake things up and try something new. It's safe to say Burger King is always ready to surprise you.